In this video, I want to give some of the basic definitions related to probability. The first of these is a probability experiment. A probability experiment is a chance process that leads to well-defined results. Some examples would include flipping a coin, rolling a die, or picking a card from a deck of cards. An outcome is then the result of a single trial of a probability experiment. If our experiment is flipping a coin, then a possible outcome could include tails. If our experiment is rolling a die, an outcome would be rolling a 6. If our experiment was picking a card from a deck of cards, one possible outcome would be drawing a king. An event is a set of outcomes from a probability experiment. A simple event is an event with just a single outcome. As an example, for rolling a die, rolling a 6 would be a simple event. A compound event is an event with more than one outcome. Once again, if we're rolling a die, this would be something like rolling an even number. There's more than one way to do that, so that would be a compound event. The next thing I want to define is a sample space. A sample space is the set of all possible outcomes. As an example, let's say we're tossing 2 coins. Our sample space would consist of getting 2 heads, getting a heads followed by a tails, getting a tails followed by a heads, or getting 2 tails. So these are all 4 of the possible things that could happen. So this right here would be the sample space. Let's do another one. This time we'll look at the sample space for a family with 3 children. They could have all 3 girls. They could have 2 girls where the youngest is a boy. It could be only the middle child is a boy, or just the oldest is a boy. They could only have 1 girl. It could be that the girl is the youngest, the girl is the middle child, or the girl is the oldest with 2 younger boys, or they could all 3 be boys. So this would be the sample space for the genders of a family with 3 children.